how to access Hoopla using your library card. If you haven't set it up, this is a great opportunity. You just need your library card and an email address, and you can get started. So I am on the DeWitt District Library's homepage, dewittlibrary.org. And if you scroll down, you can see that there is the Hoopla logo on our website. Go ahead and click on that. And then if you have an account, this is where you sign in. If you don't have an account, you can get started today. You plug in your email address. Come up with a password. Something you'll remember. And then go and hit agree. Now comes the information about your library. So we're actually going to type in DeWitt District Library. It comes right up. Select that and hit next. Then you're going to type in your library card number. And that is it. Easy, easy. So now it's taking you to the Hoopla digital homepage. There we go. And it shows that you're logged in via DeWitt District Library, which is great. If you have multiple cards, you can link these up and it'll just show you, it'll change the library showing up at the top here. You can actually now borrow 10 titles a month. We've upped that from 3 to 10 to help, supplement during this time. You have a lot to choose from. I just want to give you a couple quick little tips about how to use this. So first of all, my Hoopla, it shows you everything that you currently have. This is a new account, so there's nothing currently borrowed. When you do, you'll start seeing all of your all of the titles that you borrow, like almost like a shelf. It'll start to recognize different aspects about your borrowing history, and it can recommend things for you, which I think is really awesome. If you'd like to browse, these are the categories that Hoopla offers, which is so great. They do audiobooks, movies, music, comics, ebooks, and television. So anything you could possibly want, it's available here. So let's just check one of these out. So these are all the audiobooks, and everything that you see is available, which is great. So you would just click on whatever it is that you want, and it would, let's say, I'd love the good egg. Let's choose the good egg. And here it has a little bit about what it's about, if you weren't sure. It tells you the genres. The title's available for 21 days after you borrow it. You can download it. Hoopla, I should mention, Hoopla also has an app. It's free in the App Store. And the two accounts will sync. So if you do anything on your computer or if you do something on your mobile device or tablet, they will sync together. So that's really nice. You don't have to kind of navigate between the two. But if you wanted to borrow this, you can go ahead and hit borrow. And it's asking you, it's letting you know that it's available for 21 days. And you just hit borrow title. And then this is giving you like a little bit of information about what Hoopla Kids Mode is, which is really nice if you have kids and that's what you want to let them browse and search for things. You can set that up and have a kids area, which is really nice. So I wanted to mention that this is my Hoopla. So I went back to my Hoopla and you can actually see here what I have borrowed, which is the good egg, which we just did. And if I click on that, I can resume playing it, and you can see here that I have a couple of control features which are really neat, and I just wanted to go over really quickly. You have a volume control. You can actually put it on a timer. You can speed it up or slow it down. It tells you where you're at in the book. This is not a very long book, so it doesn't have a whole lot. Um, and then if there's any problems, you can contact Hoopla. And then if you were done with it, you could actually return it now. Though I have to say that if you return something, it still counts as a credit. So you still will only have 9 titles left to borrow for the month. So that's kind of worth noting. And then I also wanted to show that movies are a little bit different. So I've gone down into the movie category. And if I wanted to pick any of these movies, I could just click on one. Emma is popular right now with the new movie coming out. And when you borrow this one, this title is available for 3 days after you borrow it. And you can stream it or download it using a mobile device. So that is a different borrowing period than the audiobooks. So that's kind of worth mentioning. And then television is going to be similar. So, oh, Doc Martin. So here's all of the information. And you borrow each episode individually. So just wanted to kind of highlight that. Whereas in music, oh, Frozen 2, you have 7 days. So it's really worthwhile to pay attention to what you're borrowing and for how long. Although all of the titles do return automatically. And that's really nice. You don't have to worry about, trying to remember what you have checked out and for how long. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We're available via email or through the library's Facebook page or other social media avenues. So thanks, everyone.